Session 38 of Unit 4 of Taxation of 5th semester BBA of Mangalore University. In this session, we shall study about the computation of total income. Learning objectives are to understand the assessment of companies and procedure for computation of total income and tax liability. Students should be able to understand the procedure for the computation of total income and tax liability. The contents of this session are computation of total income, assessment of companies, computation of tax on companies. In the previous session, we have studied about the meaning of company, types of companies, principal officer, and residence of companies. Computation of total income. The total income of a company is computed in the same manner as that of any other assessee. Ascertain the taxable income under each head of income after deducting the losses and allowances brought forward from earlier years. Then the total of the balances in each head is known as gross total income. From the gross total income, deduct the deductions under section 80G, 80GGA up to 80PA. The balance left is the total income. Assessment of companies. A company is required to file its return of income under section 139 subsection 1 of Income Tax Act within the prescribed time, just like any other assessees. The principal officer of the company files the return of income on behalf of the company. Thereafter, the same procedure is followed by the assessing officer for the assessment of the company. The due date for filing the return of income is 30th September of the assessment year. Computation of tax on companies. A company is assessed in its own name. That is, a company pays tax on its income as a distinct unit. The tax paid by a company is not deemed to have been paid on behalf of its shareholders. A company is liable to pay income tax on its total income, however small it may be. The income tax is payable on its total income at a flat rate, except on the incomes for which special rates have been prescribed in the Act. Rates of income tax. The rates of income tax which are applicable to companies for the assessment years 2020-21 are as under. Winnings under section 115BB, that is for winnings from horse race and all, it is charged at the rate of 30%. Short-term capital gain for specified, that is shares, under section 111A is 15%. Long-term capital gain under section 112, it may be 10% or 20%, and even long-term capital gain for shares is 10%. Other incomes is 25% or 30%. If total turnover or the gross receipts in the previous year does not exceed 400 crore rupees, the tax shall be charged at 25% instead of 30% for the assessment year 2020-21. Surcharge. Surcharge is at the rate of 7% on the amount of income tax if total income exceeds 1 crore rupees but does not exceed 10 crore rupees. The surcharge is 12% if the total income exceeds 10 crore rupees. marginal relief, where total income exceeds 1 crore rupees but does not exceed 10 crore rupees, the total amount payable as income tax and surcharge on such income shall not exceed the total amount payable as income tax on a total income of 1 crore rupees by more than the amount of income that exceeds 1 crore rupees. Where total income exceeds 10 crore rupees, the total amount payable as income tax and surcharge on such income shall not exceed the total amount payable as income tax and surcharge on a total income of 10 crore rupees by more than the amount of income that exceeds 10 crore rupees. Health and education cess is at the rate of 4% on the amount of income tax and surcharge. References: